Hey guys, Sonic right here today, back with another video, and today continuing on with my playthrough on Sonic Mania. And right now we are in Flying Battery Zone, but we will also be doing Press Garden Zone. So yeah, Flying Battery Zone is another old stage returning from Sonic and Knuckles. And yeah, Flying Battery Zone is great. It was already pretty good in Sonic and Knuckles, but in my opinion, it's actually quite a lot better in this game. And yeah, you know, it's just Flying Battery is awesome in this game. It's just so great. I mean, wow. It's just, especially Act 2. Act 2, I also think that the music for Flying Battery Zone, the remix for it, is a huge improvement over the original as well. And also, if you take a look at this, the electric shield now has the ability to stick you to electric ceilings like that, which is super cool. And, yeah. Of course, they have these things from the original Flying Battery Zone, from Sonic and Knuckles, and yeah. Turned into Super Sonic right there. Yeah, when I first played this level, you know, I had a really good time with this level, actually. It was mostly the boss at the end of Act 2, that egg spider, that kind of gave me trouble, but this act in particular didn't really give me that much trouble, but yeah. So yeah, I love Flying Battery Zone, especially in this game. I think they made it much more fun. I think that the remix, oh my god, the remix for Act 1 and especially Act 2, T killed it with the remixes for this level. T killed it. I mean, the soundtrack is overall great, but Act 1 and Act 2 of Flying Battery Zone easily my favorite, and wow, that mini boss was super easy. We beat the hell out of that guy. He was mad easy. And yeah, that's it for Act 1, and now Act 2 is another instance where an old zone is different. It's completely different. And yeah, it has a bunch of changes. And wow, dude, Act 2 really makes me love this level so much more. I mean, look at this. I mean, the stormy weather out here, the rain, well, it's not raining right now at this current time right now, but eventually later on you will actually, you know, see rain and thunder or whatever. And they also have these little things from Wacky Workbench, and you can kill the man in the ship. I mean, wow, they made it similar to the original, but they made it so much better and more interesting and so much more newer. Those things are from Wacky Workbench, as I previously stated, but you can actually like defeat those now along with the man in the ship, which wasn't even there to begin with. So yeah, that's completely new. And yeah, now it's raining. Now it's raining. The rain can actually see, as you saw right there, the rain actually pushed me because the rain can actually do that. The rain, also that gimmick is new as well, where you can walk through a door like that. I mean, there's so much new shit that makes this level so much more interesting that it's actually ridiculous. It's crazy how they did this with this game, how Christian Whitehead and that his team did so well making this GOAT that was one of the best parts of my childhood, man. Sometimes you just wish you could go back, don't you? The good old days. Ah, god damn, I love this fucking game, bro. Holy shit. And look at this raw speed right here. I love the speed in this game too. Like, oh my god. You also get to sink through the junk or whatever. Like, you couldn't do that before. And, yeah, I guess I'm going supersonic now. Oh, shit, sorry, guys. My throat. Oh, fuck. My throat just started randomly hurting, for some reason, so I'm sorry if I am making weird noises or sounding different, because my throat is actually hurting, but, yeah. Also, one thing I really liked as well is they fixed Supersonic's animations in Sonic Mania Plus. I really like how they did that. And yeah, now we are coming to an end with Flying Battery Zone. We are going to the boss. This boss gave me, you know, this boss was pretty decently challenging when I first played it. You know, it gave me a decent amount of challenge. But I do really enjoy this boss now, and, you know, this is a really fun, challenging boss where you can swing on that thing and hit spikes. I really do like this boss. I think it's really fun. And Flying Battery Zone in general is super fun. And, yeah. And, we're basically almost done with this guy right here. One more hit, I think. Let's see how many more hits do we need for this guy to die. One more. There we go. That's it for Flying Battery Zone. So now we are going to Press Garden. So yeah, and wow, I couldn't open that capsule like fully. Wow. And yeah, also Mania Plus added a zone transition from Flying Battery to Press Garden, and I think it's a great transition. Here's the transition. And also those hang gliders are a reference to the Game Gear games, and of course Sonic Mania is filled to the brim with references. I mean, seriously, it is absolutely ridiculous how many references there is. Like, in this level, Act 1 of Press Garden, there are these badniks called Splats, I believe that's their name, something like that. We're gonna come across them soon. And that thing's from Launch Base, by the way. And yeah, where are those guys? Those Splat guys? Are we really not coming across them yet? But yeah, so we are now in Press Garden. This is the second new zone in Sonic Mania. I really do enjoy it. Act 1 is a little boring. Oh, here's the Splat. Those enemies, those Splats, they were originally going to be in Sonic 1 in Green Hill, but they scrapped them. But yet they were in the debug mode. So that's a really cool reference how they brought those guys back. But yeah, yeah. Also, you know, again, Press Garden Act 1, it's alright. It's not that great. Act 2 is where, you know, Act 2 is where it really starts to get interesting, especially the music. I love the music for Act 2. I think that's one of the best parts. I mean, that's one of the best parts of this game, honestly. But yeah. So yeah, guys. I mean, wow. I'm having a goddamn blast playing this shit and doing this for you guys. And yeah, I really want to satisfy you guys and shit, so I'm doing all my playthroughs of the classic games all over again. Sonic 1 is already done, and Sonic Mania and Sonic V Knuckles are currently in the process. Then we'll probably do like Sonic 2 and Sonic CD next. So we're not even going in order, I'm just doing this randomly. Yeah, you know, Press Garden Act 1, again, there's really not much to say about this. It's probably one of the most boring levels, one of my least favorite levels in the game. Again, it's still not horrible, but Act 2 is just a lot better. Everything about Act 2 is quite a lot better. And yeah, especially if you have the fire shield, that makes, well, we'll talk about that when we get there. If you've been playing this game already, you already know it, but yeah, and again, I'm sorry that my commentary is not doing great right now. It's just Press Garden Act 1, so there's really not much for me to say about it. I feel my commentary in general on this video has not been that good so far. I'm really sorry about that. But by Press Garden Act 2, when we get there, which we will be getting there very soon. And I do like this area right here, Press Garden, because it's a very fast-paced area. I mean, look at how fast we're rolling down those slopes or whatever like that. But yeah, now here is the Press Garden mini-boss. And this is probably the only boss in this game that I don't like, at least when I don't have Super Sonic, because it's just so, like, it's a waiting game, it's so hard to attack them, and yeah. So now the whole inside of Press Garden blew up, and we are now outside. Act 2 is now the ice level. And yeah, the music for Act 2, I think I'm actually gonna be quiet for a second, so y'all can actually hear the super sexy music of Press Garden Act 2, so I'll let you guys enjoy that real quick. Yeah, guys, wow, that is some great music, man. This is definitely one of the best songs in the game, and the stage is so beautiful. And yeah, as you can tell, the fire shield is really helping out tremendously with this level right now. It makes the level much faster, you burn everything. It also helps out with the boss tremendously, because the boss with Heavy Shinobi, because if you have the fire shield, when he tries to put you in an ice box, he can't do anything about it because you have a fire shield. So yeah, and we should be getting to one of those ice freezing things in a minute. They're kind of similar to the ones from Ice Cap, but they're also different because the ones in Ice Cap, you can't move in them and they actually hurt you every single time. But in this game, when you get frozen by one of them, that doesn't happen. So yeah, and again, I'm going back to saying so yeah way too goddamn much. But also, I believe that Heavy Shinobi was pretty challenging my first time playing through. I know that I've died to him several times, and yeah, Heavy Shinobi was pretty challenging on the first playthrough. But speaking of Heavy Shinobi, here he is. See, that's the thing. Even if you have the fire shield, when you're Super Sonic, you can still get frozen. Like this guy, Heavy Shinobi, like look at that. He can still freeze us even though we're Super Sonic and we have the fire shield. But yeah, Heavy Shinobi, this boss fight is great. And we're almost done with him. And yeah, Heavy Shinobi is a great boss fight. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Next time we will be doing Stardust Speedway and Hydra City, and I will see you guys then. Bye.